to Beyond the Classroom. And guess what, guys? Today I have an amazing guest. This girl over here is so cool. She's the quietest girl ever, but she is so talented. Yani, this girl has so much gift. She is so pretty. She's such a natural black beauty, and she has the most amazing dreams. Yani ni wale madem, if they don't talk, you think hawana anything to say, but when they go on the runway, it's another story. When they go for a photo shoot, what? There's beauty out here. So once again, it's me, Miss Jackie, and I am doing this because I believe in the teenager. I believe in a girl who has dreams, a boy who has dreams, and it's time for them to say who they are, and just let us know a little bit about them and what their dreams are, and make sure that those dreams come true because we are blessed. Cindy, all right, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Michelle and I'm in a drama class, and I'm so blessed to be here with her. She has been mentoring me, giving me advice, and I'm so happy to be with her.
Yeah, so Michelle, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old and I'm going to turn 16 in April.
So you are, the first time you came through, you said, you know what, I want to be a model. And I looked at you and I said, you really have what it takes to be a model. And before we knew it, you were already going for photo shoots and you're already doing all this vibe that a model has. Who really inspired you in modeling?
Okay, the person who inspired me is the one who you showed us. I think the name was Andrew, yeah. And then I was inspired. I said I can't lose this opportunity. I have to go for it, even though my mom said that I'm too young for this. But I just knew that everyone has a chance to prove herself or himself. Yeah.
So Michelle, the fact that you had to believe in yourself, and it's very important for you to obey your parents, to listen to what they have to say. Did you feel like you were being rebellious when you said that your mom had said no, you're too young? Don't you think that a parent knows when is the right time, or are they sometimes wrong until you prove them wrong?
Okay, yeah, I think the parents sometimes are wrong, because if you see there's these young children who, like, if they want to be a dancer, they start dancing in TikTok, they dance everywhere, but then there's sometimes the parent can be right, because, like, you see these TikTok videos, they say that you can't get in if you are below 18.
Yeah.
But then some children just disobey them and they just go.
So are you trying to say that you disobeyed your parents?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. But if I remember well, your mom is the one who actually supported you to make sure that you do a photo shoot and to make sure that you make like your dreams come true. Do you think she did that so that, did you make a deal? Because most parents, they make a deal with their child. They're like, if this works, I will support you. If I feel it's a struggle, you will, focus on other things. Was that the deal?
Yeah, she actually say that if this, like, doesn't work, like, let's just try once. If it works, then you go with it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So could you tell, inspire another teenager out there and tell them what happened during the shoot? First of all, how did it even happen?
I just didn't believe that I could go to a photo shoot because it was my first time, and it's really amazing there. Even though you don't know how to pose, how to do, like, photo shoots, you will be taught. And then there's this, you see makeup things. It doesn't really matter if you are young or big. You have just to, like, be yourself. And
Feel that, okay, like now, Michelle, you don't have makeup You're just
Yeah, it was.
beautiful the way you are, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a place where people tell you, or you've had guys talk about skin color and they kind of hate on, either they say your skin. Have you ever been through bullying or anything that made you feel like, why am I dark skin? Why am I melanin?
Okay, actually, I've never been in that situation.
Thank
Because,
God.
yeah,
Never ever.
never.
Have you ever heard of people who have been in that situation?
Yeah, I have. Mostly these are light skinned people. It's not only the dark skin, but also the light skin. They also say that they don't want to be light skinned. They don't love themselves, especially my cousin. She wanted to, okay, she has never been in this situation of bleaching, but then I just advised her, yeah.
She wanted to bleach.
Yeah, she wanted to
And
bleach.
then,
I just talked to her, we agreed on something, yeah, and it worked.
what was your advice? And would you advise someone else who is watching, who is the same age? And what did you tell her? Maybe you could give us an idea so that someone else can hear the same, and you never know, you could change someone's perspective.
Okay, what I told her it's just something simple that you should always like love yourself and believe in yourself. And also don't worry about other people's second opinions, because you know God created you and He knows the purpose of having you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's some things where like, you shut up. What are you telling me? Like those are talks that wazee, kuna mtu atakwambia like, we don't believe in that because you're just saying that because you're beautiful and because you do modeling and because you're already having a career. Do you really think that's the case? Because I know there are teens who are really, the self-esteem can be very low, and sometimes they feel like there's so much competition in the teenage world. Yeah. So how do you do it? How do you just walk and command attention? I mean, first of all, you can even be very new in an institution and just fit in. How do you do that?
Okay, for me, I don't really care what you say about me, because like that's your opinion, and I have my own opinion. Yeah.
And you're 15.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Guys. So, right now, I would like you to probably take us through first your most embarrassing ever. Your most embarrassing situation ever. So that people can know, whether you're gonna be a model or whatever you're gonna be. Life is as normal as people just get embarrassed, So what has really been the most embarrassing? Is it personal?
Wait, I don't even
You're trying to remember.
Yeah.
Anything that you have been through that was like, oh my gosh, Michelle, really?
Oh yeah, there was this time in church. We were supposed, my father, like when you go to some new place, we must talk to the congregation there.
Like respect.
Yeah.
It's a respectful vibe.
Yeah. So there's this one time, I think it was
Like respect.
Yeah.
It's a respectful vibe.
Yeah. So there's this one time, I think it was in Karen Sitam Church. Yeah. We went there for the first time and we talked. So when I was going to be given the microphone, yes, I touched the microphone and I started talking. But then you see this small girl, my sister, she just passed through me.
And then she passed across.
Yeah, she passed across me. I didn't see her. Then I just fell. I don't know how. Yeah.
Like
I think
everybody's attention was on you.
Yeah.
And you just went on the floor.
I just
Did
walked
guys
up.
laugh?
I didn't, yeah.
Of course, your mind was not even there. Like you didn't even care. Like, oh no. So what did you do? You just
I just walked up and walked away. Yeah.
You didn't even say hello. Okay. How did your parents react? Were they like,
Okay,
what?
I don't really know, because because when I was going out, there was no one talking. Yeah.
It was just silent. People. What?
Yeah.
So, okay, you stand up, you walk out, and you just don't go back to the sanctuary.
Yeah.
You did not.
And that's how I went home.
The end, guys, the end. That is so, I can only imagine. For me, I'm just picturing, and then everyone is ready to get this in. Wow, that is so embarrassing. Wait. So, since then, did you get like a phobia for holding mics? You don't.
Since then,
When you're
I
told to go
was
in front, you
terrified.
feel like you
Yeah,
can't.
I'm scared.
Was your sister guilty?
No, she was small.
Oh man,
I was like, let's say 13 years. Yeah.
that's not too long. That's 2 years ago. What? And then first of all, you're tall, so you can
Yeah,
imagine the
I'm tall.
embarrassment. Yeah. Anywho, I think we all have some embarrassing moments. Some I won't even discuss here because anyhow. So now, at this point, now that you have really dreamt of being a model, do you realize that there's so much that takes to be a model? Do you want to be a cover model, meaning magazines and articles, or do you want to be a runway model, or all?
Okay, my dream is to be a runway model. Yeah.
Like walk the runway. Can you walk? Are you able to, or you would like to train for that?
Yeah, I would like to train.
So who is your inspiration mostly? Have you looked into that?
My celebrity, Miss Njagi.
Miss who?
Miss Njagi.
Who that? Who ni nani? Anyway, what? Anyway, kila mtu na path yake, because honestly, who's Miss Njagi? Honestly. So, wow, and then you know what's really interesting, Michelle? You have looked at a local celebrity. Because, I mean, I would have expected you to go those sides of Victoria's Secrets,
Yeah.
So why do you support local so much?
Okay, most people think that these local people don't know how to do things, but actually they do. Like,
Thanks.
they really do. Yeah.
They do. Okay, I'm saying thanks, and I know you guys are thinking, please, you didn't even know who Njagi is. Listen, slow but sure. Even me, I love, especially musicians who are local, because there's something about the culture and where we are from. It's a step away from just greatness. The more you do it, and again, I've had so many complaints. I mean, personally, I do arts, and I would feel so bad, and I'm like, do you know the song I sang last night that goes like, and someone is like. And yet you want to make it. It's good to have personal support, and so you support even things that are from Africa and let me say Kenya before people stone me over here. So let's talk about parents. What is the thing that you wish every day that you would tell your parents? One, I know you love them.
Yeah.
Obviously. Two, they have been just the best in your life. Now, what is that one thing you're like, oh my gosh, as a teenager, because I know, Michelle, you're not always happy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do not know anyone who would be like, forever and ever, me, I'm ever like, mimi nakuanga na joy too. What is the thing that really upsets you?
Like,
anything that first makes you angry, you get irritated with quickly. We'll go on that first, and then you tell me next, what is the one thing you wish your parents knew that you really have never told them?
okay, the worst thing like you will ever do to me is to bully me. Yeah, I don't like that because you see, most people don't like my height. Yeah.
But that's your crowning completely, because this is the height that's taking you to the modeling world. That's interesting. Why? They think you're too tall for 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially in my class.
No.
Okay, not in my class, but other classes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But there's so many tall people that I see around you. That's so strange though. So has someone ever approached you and told you like, oh, you're too tall?
Yeah. Okay,
No,
I don't know him.
that is just a him.
Yeah, him.
Dudes, hizo ni gani? Seriously. Listen, most of the time, okay, I sometimes feel like that is a way of someone trying to talk to you in a good way, but they're like, let me just, because of this and I see how they'll react. Cindy, because they've never done it again.
Yeah.
It was a one time.
Now you see this boy like
Guys.
approached me, and he said that, oh you're too tall, blah blah blah. Then the next day it was a clubs.
Again.
Yeah. Then me and my friend Shanbi went to 8 Pink, yeah. We joined first environmental club because we didn't have any other club to join. So we just tried because you see Miss Doreen didn't have like club members.
Yeah.
So we just went there, talked to her, then she told her to wait for her in 8 Pink. Now, you see these boys were just passing around, then they saw us. They entered and asked us if this is a club. Then we said yes. Then they sat down, like they're behind. As we were like in front. So they started asking.
That you're blocking.
No, they just asking like, who are you? What's your name? Then how old are you? You're in your what? Just random questions. Then
They wanted to know.
yeah. Then another person started calling me Alec. Okay,
Alekwek.
Alec.
That's a model.
Alec.
What? You don't know Alekwek? No. Alekwek is a supermodel, my supermodel, and she lives either in Italy. Hey, who was that? Who's so beyond like that? That is a teenager like you.
No, he's so short. Like,
Listen, he said Alec because they can see. Hey, that is something. So no, at least that makes sense. So they were not literally teasing you. They were like finding a way of telling you, like, you know, you're a model. Wow. You need to go and research. That's your homework. You research who Alec Wek. It's Alec Wek. But I don't know if she changed her name to the Italian surname, but I know she's like, gosh, she has exactly the same. So what is the one thing that you'd like to tell? And then you kind of similarly look at her. You should go and search her.
I just wanted
It's
to
like
tell,
Gawek and
like,
then
when I
Alec.
find
Yeah,
them,
she's
I
a
always
Sudanese.
tell them this, that thank you, even though they haven't helped me in some ways or supported me.
100%.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just want to tell them thank you for giving me this opportunity for proving myself, and I just wanted to you see I don't have the confidence enough to talk to you guys, but then I just want to build my confidence slowly. Yeah.
So what is the 100% support that you'd like from them?
They just cheer me up.
Oh, like support you, believe in you.
Cheer me up.
Oh, like support you, believe in you. Okay. Could it be because they're more into academics than the gift?
Yeah, my dad is into
Very
that,
academics,
yeah.
right? Why do you think it's like that?
Because he wants me to have a bright future.
Yeah. All right, because I know that even in modeling, can you imagine like guys like Miss Wild and all that, they can never go on stage without saying anything. Like there are questions they ask you during the Miss World, the Miss World events and all that. That's the trick question that even gets you the crown. So do you think because obviously even footballers, they have to study, I've had people like Ronaldo going back to school and all that, which is education is very important, but do you think you can balance? Because I believe if you can promise your parents to balance your academics and and your modeling, they can support you fully. Yeah. They can support you fully if you balance it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you would promise to balance?
Yeah, I promise.
Nice. So what is your parting shot to the teenager who really wants to see, like they just have this dream, but they're like, okay, first of all, I don't even know what I want to be, or they know but they're scared of starting? Where is the courage coming from? Like, how do you start?
Just start by looking yourself, like what are you good at doing, and just like do it frequently, yeah, and believe in yourself.
Great. So the next time we will see you, you will be, first of all, there's photos that are going to be coming in our next episode just to show what exactly Michelle has been up to. Guys, you are not ready. Where this girl is just talented. Number two, would you like to inspire like a teenage who is your age and really has the looks, but they're like, they're camera shy?
Even me, I'm camera shy, but I try sometimes, yeah. Like just try, just give it a try. You never know, you can be good at that, yeah.
Yeah. So you just have to stand there and
Just
do
talk.
stuff. Because I find it interesting that there are people who can actually be so good on TikTok. Yani they're recording themselves like but when you tell them to go like into a drama space,
Yeah.
or you tell them to just record like this is camera, we are doing action, and they're like cannot. What is the issue? Because do they prefer being in their rooms? Is it easier being in your room?
Yeah, it's easier. So easier.
But once an artist, you have to go beyond your room, and that's why we are here doing beyond the classroom, because there is more than just being in a classroom, right? All right, everybody. I don't know how else I can, conclude this episode. There's so much to talk about. I know that we'll be doing a lot of vlogs with Michelle because she has so many faces. In terms of, she will come and tell us, there's just her being an ambassador of a 15-year-old model who is in her skin tone that is very melanine and very beautiful. She can really come in and tell us even more on how her childhood was, like how she was before she became a teen, and what is the most challenging life situation for a teenager. But she already told us that she doesn't like people who come at her, because what is your problem, right? What is your problem? Like, why are you even bothering? Like, focus on you, and if you're going to come on to someone as a teen, what is your solution? Are you coming in to give a solution? Because I always believe if you don't have a solution, wachana na watu, like just stay away. You get. But this is a girl who is so confident, and I'm not just saying that because she's here, it's because she has made a decision. One thing I like about what you said, Michelle, is that you don't care what someone thinks, because I think she has put in her mind that out here there are people who just don't want to give you peace. So for you to pass through that is literally shutting down your ears and your heart. And again, if you have parents who are supporting you and protecting you, it says a lot. So what about that person who doesn't have that parental covering, and they're just probably living with a guardian, and they have all these things they want to do, and they're so low? And I'm not saying guardians are bad, but there are guys who are like, oh, I wish they would understand me more. Do you think that teenagers should be listened to before being judged? Because sometimes I feel like teenagers are really, what are you doing? That's what happens.
Yeah.
What would you advise parents who are out there and they have these teenagers that they have to handle, and wengine wamekuwa too much, like the teens have been headache? Why do you think some teens behave like that? Are they trying to be hard? Like, are they trying to voice their issues, or looking for attention, or what is it?
You see, some teenagers try to seek attention from other guys, but then there's this person like who's self-esteem and she wants to be heard, so she just go there and talk. But then you see these parents, okay, some parents, they just don't care what you say, because they think they're always right. Yeah.
Oh wow. Umesikia, like a parent thinks that they are always right, and yes, parents are there to guide and to give wisdom, right? But the most important thing is that take time and listen to what the teenager has to say,
Yeah.
right? Because I think when you're younger, yes mom, unasema? Isn't it? Yeah. Sema baba, kuja, niambie. The teenager, ni nini? What is it? You know what to do. And it's, I think, and I know sometimes as a parent, we want to create that mechanism of when ni mtu mkubwa sasa endo sort vitu zako, but there are some things that really you need attention for, right? And so when you see a teenager acting up, and I'm not supporting the tantrums, what I'm trying to say is saa zingine just listen, because this is a child still under your care, and there's something they want to tell you. And I think sometimes teenagers go to different directions, and then that's where they really mess up. And that's not even a solution. Teenagers out there, insist to be heard. Ikishindikana kabisa, insist tena. Because I'm sure there's someone who is mature enough who can listen to you and direct you in the right way. Ukiona imeenda the opposite direction, run. Because at the end of the day, guess who regrets? The teenager, right? Yeah. Because utasotea huko kwingine, and then now you're in trouble and you have to deal with yourself. Guys, we can do this forever, but we want to leave this space for the next opportunity, and then of course we will have amazing more guests. Michelle, maybe next time you'll come with your cousin and your friends, and then we can have a talk. We can do some games, because I know besides just talking, we can really get the rest of us to enjoy our session by even question and answer, games and all that. It's been real, it's been amazing, it's been cool. Parting shot, Michelle, what would you like to tell? I mean, like, just to say bye. What's your last parting shot for the season, for this recording?
Okay guys, it's been a wonderful time with you all. I hope we meet next time, and yeah, just as my key word is believe in yourself. Yeah.
Believe. I know you've heard that a lot. Unashindwa tena. Believe until you can't do anything else but believe. The more you believe, the more it comes true. Take care. Bye.